What's up? What's up? What's up? I wanted to do the show. It was scheduled. Hey, 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 everybody. I know it's been a minute, couple days. I just wanted to come in and chat with my people, check on y'all, and definitely talk about a topic here. Because, baby, people be so out of pocket. It don't make no sense. I just don't understand, what the agenda be in some things people do. And it ain't always for me to understand because it ain't me. You know what I'm saying? But still, it just be like the try. Ooh, just the about some people. Like just just keep talking. Just keep talking. Like what you keep. All right. So you done said. All right. So this is what y'all seen. Y'all see the title. I remember a time when side chicks were just that. Okay, they were side chicks. They wasn't screaming to the mountaintop that they was a side chick because they was a secret. Okay, so they stayed in their lane as a secret. But now they want to be on front row. We all know the same way you get a dude is how you gonna lose them. We all know that to be a fact. But it seemed like a lot of these side chicks now wanting to be the main lady. Why you want to play the position that you already corrupted? It's already corrupted because you the side chick already. So the same thing he did to her, he gonna do to you. You ain't no different from the woman he cheating on you with. You know what I'm saying? You just, the woman of this season or this week or this day. Because a man choose you to be his side chick don't mean you know better than the main chick. It just means that he a man. Okay? And whoever's going to make themselves available and deal with the fact that they're a side chick, they're going to indulge. But it don't, I mean, what kind of position do you think it give you? What kind of power do you think it give you being a side chick? Like, I just don't understand why. And I'm not saying it like, because I've been there. I've been there. So that's why I can speak on it, because I've been there. But it's nothing in me that wanted to scream it from the mountaintop. That position had no power. It was just something that I was doing as a hurt woman that was just looking for love somewhere. So I accepted the bare minimum. Being a side chick ain't nothing to glorify. Being a side chick ain't nothing to scream from the mountaintop. The position holds no value. But it's just sickening to see a woman coming on this internet. And y'all, I said I was straying from reacting and everything, but I lied, okay? I ain't lied, but this time I not strayed a little bit, okay? Because this is pathetic. To see a woman coming to the internet, a woman just had a baby. She just had an emergency C-section, and her baby was fighting for his life. By the grace of God, this baby is making it. He's healing. And the mama is trying to heal, but she got to come on the internet to see a woman keep screaming from the mountaintop. They've been screaming since last year. Girl, we heard you the first time. You said you his side chick. Good for you. What you want, a cookie? What do you want, a cookie? Your position holds no value. And he doing this and doing that in the text messages and doing this and doing that. He could tell you that's what they do to you side chicks. They pillow talk. They tell you everything that they think that you need to hear to keep you in that position. So whenever they get a little tired of the woman at home or whenever they want to play the field, they can come knock at your door. Baby, your position holds no value. That man ain't leaving his wife. You understand? And if he do leave, you ain't getting nothing. Because the same thing he did to her, he going to do to you. Because the day going to come when he get tired of you too. And then another woman is going to look more appealing than you. And then you'll have her same story. You'll find yourself stepping in her shoes. That's how that works. You can't expect to get a man that's cheating on his wife with you and think that he going to be faithful to you. Who are you? What made you better than his wife? Punani come a dime a dozen, just like Dino do. You ain't exclusive. No woman or man is above getting cheated on. It happened to the best of us, honey. But just to see a woman keep screaming, girl, we heard you. Girl, we heard you the first time. with your slow talking self. We heard you the first time. It didn't change nothing. Because if that woman want to leave her husband, she going to leave her husband, but not based on you. Who are you? You want to keep screaming, screaming, screaming. Now you want to scream more because she done let him come back home. That goes to show that you hurt. Boo, you booty hurt. Because if you ain't care what you keep talking for, it ain't changing nothing. You done been talking for a year now. It did not change anything. Those people still going through their marital problems on and off, on and off. But your position has no reflection on who they are as husband and wife. You knew he was a married man when you decided to be his side chick. So why are you talking? He didn't lie to you. You know exactly who he was. Because his wife is big on the internet. You know exactly who that man was. It wasn't no secret. That man didn't lie to you. You opened up your legs and your life to that married man. So accept what come with it. What you keep talking for? And he's a bigger fool. Because what you keep talking, for the fact that he even keep talking to you, I don't know if he think you, slow or what. I don't know what he think of you. Or if he even got it all. Because I can't even see a man just, even after the wife knows, just keep indulging. Hey, Pandora, how you doing? I don't see how he can keep indulging when she's coming to the internet telling everything. Tell her to stop, I'll stop. Girl, bye. She gonna strike down every video that you got her face in. I don't blame her. Who you think you is? Who do you think you are? So you step over line. Enjoy your time with the man how you enjoy your time with the man. She don't want to know. Sometimes, people know stuff going on. They just don't want it, what's the word I'm looking for? They don't want it verified. They don't care enough. That lady busy. That lady's a busy woman. And while she out worrying about her family and making her money, here you go trying to then top it ain't for clicks and views. Girl, bye. That's exactly what it's for. That's exactly what it's for. Who you think you fooling? You running your mouth exactly for that. Because you think you going to hurt them. Because you can't have that lady husband. Enjoy the time that he come over there. If he coming over there creeping and geeking with you, enjoy him while he keep, creeping and geeking with you. She don't care. But you definitely invested in her. I don't think she made that much money. You even clocking her pockets? Who you riding? Him or her? You overstepping, sister. Like, it's just pathetic. Like, watching these people go through what they go through is sad enough. But it's common. You know what I'm saying? We all have been, well, I ain't gonna say everybody. I can only speak for myself. Because I used to tell him quick when they want to go through his phone while he's sleeping, call me. What the hell you calling me for? He there with you. What is you calling me for? Because now once I tell him that you ran that bag, he ain't gonna come no more. So if you enjoying your time with him, what you hit me up for? I don't want to know. I don't care. Because understand, anything that needs to come to me, it comes to me. What you want to talk about, don't come to me as a woman about nothing. What you coming to me as a woman for? Like I never had, even when I played that position, I never had the thrill to mess with the other woman or the main lady. For what? I don't want them. I'm just doing whatever I'm doing with him while I'm with him. I don't want him. He yours. Because I already know the same way I got him, same way I'm losing him. I don't want him. I want to be just what I am, a secret. And understand, when I was in that position, it was a lack of love for me. I was looking for love in all the wrong places because the one I did love hurt me to the core. So I felt like the only way to get over him was to get under another nigga. But I wasn't going to scream that to the mountaintop. You want to be seen for what? What is you being seen as a side chick doing for you? You want to make some money off another woman's hurt, off another woman's issues, marital issues. Like you pathetic is what you are. That lady just had a baby. You can't give her some grace and she just delivered a baby. Emergency C-section. Life was on the line, her and her baby. Hold on, baby. Go back out there with daddy, okay? I get you a minute, okay? Mommy on live. Okay, take your thing. Okay? Give mommy a minute, okay? I love you so much. Give mommy a minute. Like, come on, you couldn't show that lady some grace? Wait till that lady healed up. When she, evidently she don't never want to go toe-to-toe with you. She pays you no mind, but you screaming for that lady attention. You a fan. You getting what you need from the husband and you still ain't satisfied. You still want to scream, peach, 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 peach. Girl, bye. The store sell peaches. Go buy it in bulk. if you want to see a peach all day long. Like, I never seen so many women that act like they so secure, but in reality is so insecure with oneself. Like, it's pathetic what you're trying to do to that lady, bro. You don't get no brownie points for that, bro. You knew Wood was a married man, bro. It's all over the internet. Like, what you want? A cookie? God dang. Like, what do you want? Like, y'all know I be, girl, I still clear the mess, but this is pathetic. I'm tired of seeing her. She talks so slow. I'm tired of, I just had to put, I gotta go back. Y'all teach me how to put stuff on Do Not Recommend, because that junk come up my timeline. Woman, she's just pathetic. She's the most pathetic side chick I ever seen. Most side chicks, if they would have do, they trying to reap something from being. He giving her some money. Here she going, I'm trying to get him on his feet. Bitch, what? Bitch, what? Really? So, you telling me that you screaming to the mountaintop about messing with somebody else's husband that you got to help get on his feet, in your words. Girl, next time he with you with that Dino, he need to take it and slap it across your forehead, because you about as dumb as a box of rocks. You hear me? And you're simple-minded. And you say that stuff out loud. Girl, you slow. Baby. But only God sit high enough to judge. None of us can judge. I'm just having my unbiased opinion now. I can't judge the lady. Like I said, in the position that you've ever been in before, you can't judge. But baby, I ain't been in it like she in it. She a different type of, I don't know what she is. But baby, because you about to make all the current and ex side chicks look bad. We don't want, girl, get on through. And hush. Close your mouth and hush. Enjoy him when he come over there. Now you want to keep putting his text messages everywhere. And somebody need to, child. And somebody need to do something with him. If you know this lady splattering this stuff all over the internet, why would you still be texting her? And then what I don't like about a man, any man that lay up under a woman while she talk mess about your wife, you are less of a man. At the end of the day, even if you creeping and geeking with her, when you creeping and geeking with her, your wife shouldn't be coming up at all. Why is her name coming up? If you here with her, you the side chick, but you think you're going to lay here and we're going to talk about your wife? That Punani must don't got no power, baby. Because when he with you, he should be focused on you, right? His wife shouldn't be what's on his mind. That you all up in her business. You worrying about her pockets. Now you're trying to count her pockets. What you trying to count her pockets for? Count his. He's the one that, you dealing with, right? That lady don't care nothing about you. That lady got 7 head of kids she worrying about. And understand, having kids, I have 9. Having kids is a full-time job. Don't nobody got time to be running behind no man. She loves him. She already said sometimes she loves him more than herself. She understands that. She dealing with her own self. You know what I'm saying? She's starting to admit these things to herself. So the day it's going to come when she's really, really, really just maybe done forever. But even if she want to creep back and forth, that is her husband. So what? Adultery ain't right, but it happens. Being sad, a lot of people stay in situations way longer than they should. They be sad, but they love somebody else more than they love themselves. But now everybody want to sit back and judge like they got all the right answers because this lady let her husband come back home. That is their marriage. Nobody got to deal with that but her. Don't nobody got to lay beside him but her and allegedly this lady whenever he decide to holler at her. And now you talk to him, oh, but it's only electronic talk. Girl, I know. If you don't, girl, so, okay, so what you want? What you telling the world for then? If you're only talking to him, trying to uplift him, what are you telling us for? What is your agenda? What is your agenda? What are you trying to prove? You can do all this and scream to them. You're not going to get rich off of sleeping with that lady husband. Because it ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. You don't even look the part. Girl, bye. Go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? If you and him going to talk, bro, that's it. And y'all, I'm going to tell you why I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed because it's consistent. This is, kind of harassment at this point, bro. Leave that lady alone, man. I can't stand to see somebody that's constantly being bothered and she not reacting. She not doing nothing. That lady not saying nothing back. Why do you keep talking? What do you want? You can get something, say me something. What do you want? Why do you keep bothering that lady, man? This lady got a baby and NICU, y'all. And everybody, everybody that has a heart should feel some type of way. You know, and I hear a lot of people, we don't feel sorry for her because she keep going back. Okay, I feel that. But you got to understand there's been things in your life that you've done that other people didn't think was good. And keep boo-boo around there, please, till I get off. That people didn't think that was good, or they felt like you should have loved yourself more. We've all fumbled ourselves at some point in our life. We've all allowed people to play in our face way too long. But understand what y'all do have to understand. One thing about love, sometimes love can blind you. Sometimes love, baby, love can rip you to shreds. Real genuine love for another person, real genuine, you know, ooh, just it's y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know, I know y'all have felt it before. If you've ever been in love before, you know it. Like the ability to forgive is never ending until one day you wake up. And sometimes it's years and years and years later when you wake up and say, nah, I don't want this no more. It takes some people longer than others. Some people can leave the very first time. The very first time something ain't right, or he done stepped out, or she done stepped out, they be over it. Oh, you can go. But a lot of people ain't built like that. But either way it go, it's up to the parties that's involved, the two people, that husband and that wife. But you want to keep screaming on here about that lady. Do you sleeping with that lady husband? Girl, she put him on his feet. What? Okay. Y'all respond in the chat. Hell at me now. Help me out with this. And y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all. This lady, y'all. I ain't lying. I said, I know you lying. I know you lying. Then top of you tell her to stop striking. Who you think you is? You put her name or her pictures and stuff in your video. She's supposed to strike you down. Who you think you is? You already allegedly doing whatever you claim you're doing with a husband. So she's supposed to allow you to make money off her? Lady, your brain must be in your head backwards. You must was dropped on the, something happened. Something critical happened. Because you ain't no way you think the stuff that you saying out your mouth make any God-given sense to anybody with a brain. Then try to lie. It ain't for clicks and views. Girl, well, what it is for then? What it is for then, honey? Tell me what it's for then. That Dino can't be too good because you willing to risk it all about it. You willing to risk it all about it, honey. You want to put all your juice out her about somebody else's husband that you knew was married before the first interaction. So you accepted that responsibility. So with anything that happened within you and him, y'all relationship or whatever y'all got going on, you deserve it. And so do he. Everything that you put out into this world gonna have a consequence. Just like I said, when I dingled, the consequences was what they was. I accepted them chin up, chest out, because I knew I was doing something wrong. But again, I was operating with a broken heart. My man had done cheated on me. I felt like I ain't having whatever. Straight up. And I can straight up say that. I feel like the woman who was sleeping with mine ain't caring nothing about me, so I don't care nothing about no other woman in theirs. And that's being straight up. That's being 100. I ain't caring nothing about, you know what I'm saying, the other woman. She wasn't my business. Because the one that was dealing with mine, evidently I wasn't hers. But it took me to grow and mature to see my wrong. You know what I'm saying? But in the moment, I was just enjoying it. I was going for the ride. I ain't want them. So, it wasn't never that deep. Yeah, it wasn't nothing. It was what it was in the moment. When it was over, it was over. That's that. You think I'm gonna get out here? You think I ever took a picture? You think I ever made a status? Ever posted a picture with him? Or ever got on there and said, oh, he my baby girl? Shit. Tis. Like, why? What would I have gotten out of that other than hurting that woman more than anything? See, when you feel that pain and you operate, this is why I always say, and I always used to press on the videos, not to move off emotion. When you move off emotion, you make bad decisions. When you don't sit there and heal first, you make bad decisions and you fumble yourself. You play with yourself way too much. But you just doing anything to try to hurt the person that hurt you. You ain't really thinking about all the other people that's collateral damage in the mix of the mess that you create. You just worrying about hurt people. But you ain't even no hurt person, honey. You just, I don't even know what to say about you. But you know about it, it's hard. Because like I said before, we're going to respect their marriage regardless of what they're going through. Because we've all been there, as I mentioned, me as well. You know what I'm saying? I ain't proud of a lot of things I did, but I ain't ashamed of them either. But at this 42-year-old mind versus my 28 and such, nah, I don't operate the same. Because back there, baby, I was tick for tat. We both about to cry in the car. We about to both get in that car and cry, baby. You got stories on me. I got stories. Okay, play with me. Tick for tat. I was tick for tat junior. But I gained nothing. I gained nothing from it. Operating to try to hurt him. You going to feel what I feel. It ain't enough to cry a little bit and forgive you. Nah, that ain't enough for me. You going to feel me. I need you to feel me. I need you to step in my shoes. But I gained nothing. And here we are, still right here. Both of us flawed. But we loved each other enough. And a lot of people say, oh, you can shut the hell up. This is my journey. Just like yours is yours. Shut up. Worry about you. If you think it's so bad, just make sure you don't never accept it. You know what I'm saying? Control your life. Control your narrative. Walk on your road. You can't tell somebody else's story. You can't tell nobody else to do what to do with their life. We are narrators of our own journey, our own stories. But God defines the destiny. God, the mistakes we make, that's the free will that God gives us. But the great thing about it is you come to him, you ask for forgiveness, it is yours. But to see a lady getting on this internet, doing the most when this lady baby is in the NICU, it's disgusting. It's disgusting and it's hideous. And for you to think that you get any kind of brownie points as soon as somebody come in your chat and the lady was just being nice, she was like, I understand this, blase, but baby, basically she was saying, close your legs to married men. She said that without saying it because that ain't exactly what she said, but that's what I'm saying. Y'all, it's facts. Because let me tell you something, the repercussions from that, bruh, I'm telling you, the backlash you get from that, and I ain't talking about from nobody earthly. I'm talking about the harvest that you reap from that seed ain't even worth it, baby. Because when I tell you everything in my life just felt like every door I was walking to was closing. But me not seeing that it was the things that I was allowing myself to do operating off hurt. But God showed me, as long as you're doing this, you're going to be stuck and stagnant where you at. Because the person that you choosing to be with your free will time, hey, baby, you done fell way short of my glory. I don't care how hurt you was, you could have came to me. You could have took the time to come to me. You didn't have to go try to lay up under nobody else to make yourself feel better. You could have came to me. So I had to suffer. Trust me, you suffer. It's nothing good gonna come out of that. Leave that married man alone, sister. That man got 7 head of god doggone kids. And she is his real. She is who's holding all together. She is who's giving him his platforms. She is who's teaching him. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. She built a man. She built it a man. And let me tell you something. One thing that's just like the people that do know what we done went through. They used to always say, I don't care if they break up and he try to mess with you all her. Don't follow them up because they gonna always end up back together. And they show right. So me and my husband, we done left a trail of broken hearts. Because when we get mad at each other, baby, listen. But we started off young. I was 13, he was 16. We was young. And we started, we just was forced to grow up fast, but we didn't have the intellect. So, yeah, we made a lot of mistakes along the way. But what this lady doing now, this is disgusting. Because can't nobody ever say, even if I was in it, they could ever say she came to me. She called me. Or she was in the streets talking about it. Or she told my cousin she was doing it. No. You might as well call me mute. Even if they would have asked me, oh, nah, shorty, I don't know. Y'all can say that's wrong or whatever, forget you. I just never wanted, because I knew, now that part of me was never that hurt. It was fulfilling to me in my mind, but to see a woman sit in front of me and cry, nah, I would have never did. I never dealt those cards. I stayed a secret. But again, it was the lack of love for myself, because no woman should think, no woman should feel like she okay with being second. But again, operating with a broken heart, long as you're getting some kind of love from somewhere, that's how you feel. And when it ain't even love, it's just sometimes the presence. But in your mind, you already know how that'll play out. So you ain't looking for nothing long term. So you start doing these, the little side chick thing and all that, because you ain't looking for nothing long term. Because if you was looking for something long term, you wouldn't go find a man that already got a woman. Or in me, I never found a man at all. But I would have never, what's the word I'm looking for? I would have never indulged in the conversation, period. Like the woman I am today. You ain't got nothing to say to me, pimp. Better go holler at you. You know what I'm saying? But it took growth. My whole life has been operating off trauma. So again, I made a lot of mistakes along the way. But to see this poor lady, y'all, it just pissed me off. To see this lady we go watch her reels and stuff. This baby's in the hospital holding her baby in her shirt, loving up on her son. And here go this, I ain't even call her a woman. I don't even know what to say. Y'all know, on the internet screaming and showing text messages. Girl, what did you gain from the relationship? Show us something. What did you gain? You still talking getting him on his feet. What has he done for you other than had your legs in the number 11? You don't get no credit for that. Then everybody say, oh, she's sitting around. That's that lady marriage. God, that for better or worse, that worst part of them vows is there for a reason. The worst is sure to come. The worst is sure to come. And not saying every man or woman in the world cheat, but a lot of them do. So when the worst comes, it's about how you deal with it, how y'all get over it. Because a lot of things in your life become your testimony. Adultery is, affairs. That become a lot of people's testimony. It's unfortunate, but it's life for some people. Because again, I'm not going to place that label on everybody. Everybody don't got that story. But just to watch this lady coming on here, just because this lady is a content creator, you want to keep screaming to the top of your lungs. Girl, it's 7 children. It's 7 babies. And her son finna become a content creator, girl. Like, you pathetic. And here you go on the internet screaming, putting his name in. Ooh. She that type of girl make you take it to the streets, baby. She the type of girl, and it ain't even about the man. It's about that lady respect, bro. Leave that lady alone. But as soon as, if that lady was to break and flip out and do something, then they be like, oh, she was fighting over. No, that lady was fighting about her respect, bro. Leave her alone. That lady got enough on her plate. If she do know about you, honey, she do not care. You've been screaming since last year. Evidently, she don't care. So what else do you want? Who do you want to care? And evidently, he don't either, because he was just out. He was just out, so he could have stayed out. If he wanted you, he just had ample opportunity to come be with you, and you own it. But where he at? Back in the house. Soon as wifey say you can come, he right there. So that should show you all you need to know. You ain't it. You just convenient. Like, you pathetic. Like, that's crazy, y'all, to see this. Man, just see somebody go through such a life trauma, such a traumatous experience. That ain't even a word. But such a, yeah, I'm trying to say the right words because y'all know I like to stay on a certain path. But just to see a woman going through as much as we just watch Peach go through, and to see a woman coming on here with all that. Girl, you said the same thing last year. We heard you the first time, bro. How many times you gonna see? But when we see that man, he with his wife and his children. You are a non-factor. Stop. But then you have people over there, they so invested. I didn't know whether I could believe you. Now, girl, what does it matter if we believe it or not? It ain't our marriage. It does not matter. It ain't our burden to bear. And the only reason why I'm making a video about it is because I'm tired. Girl, I'm tired of seeing it. Because I just never seen a side chick do what she doing. Like the most famous side chick I ever heard of was Superhead. Superhead wrote a whole book. She made millions off of being a side chick to all the big famous people. Girl, that ain't you. You ain't it. That ain't happening for you. Not off of this. Not off these people. That lady grind too hard. That lady just said God is using her and her family as a testimony. And here you go. You want to be a part of that? Girl, you are a Jezebel. And that's what they used to call them in the old people. That's what my grandma used to say, you a Jezebel? They call them a Jezebel. I'm going to retract. That's in my opinion. I don't know that lady. Your actions are Jezebelish. I just made that word up, but y'all know what I mean. And not because of the act itself. I can't judge you on the act itself because, like I said, I've been there, done that. What I'm saying, I'm not judging you at all, but what I'm saying is, bro, you look like a clown out here. What is your agenda? You picking on a lady, even though Peach is strong and she up moving every day, bro, you picking on a lady that ain't bothering nobody. That lady ain't doing nothing but trying to create generational wealth and moving and keep moving. If anything, you should be inspired. Now you all in her pockets. But yeah, y'all, she don't make that much money. My girl, how you know? How you know? What you in her pockets for? Like I said before, you clearly a fan. You too invested. You shouldn't be worrying about nobody but him. You shouldn't be worrying about her churn, because ain't none of that got nothing to do with you. What role you want? Seems like it'll be less stressful to be in the side chick role that you in. Allegedly. Girl, you's a mess. Talking all slow like that. Then the lady just try to give you, the older lady try to come in your chat and give you some advice. You block. Worry about who your man sleep with, girl. Baby, if you're a woman of this day and you still stressed and worried, and you allowing a man to consume who you are, baby, that's a failed mission. Even myself, I've learned that I let God bring it to me. And if he ever do again, baby, it is what it is. I'm going to move however I decide to move. But how I decide to move or he decide to move will be based on us, not how nobody else feel. Like, people got to understand their boundaries when it comes to somebody's marriage, bro. You want to be a part of that so bad. I've started to think you like her more than him, in my opinion. Who is it that you really want? Because ain't no way I can give another woman that much time. I could never be that impressed by how another woman moves. Who cares? What's in that lady pockets ain't feeding you. Because you trying to put more money in her pockets by what you said. Help him get back on his feet. What you thought he was going to do when you help him get back on his feet? He going home to his wife. And even if he didn't go back home to his wife, what did you really gain? Or what did he really gain? Like, y'all be tripping. Y'all be tripping, and you big tripping. Like, you could have waited for this, bro. Like, you could have gave this lady some grace. You could have waited to do this. You wait when you feel like somebody at their weakest for you to come back out. Bro, you came out last year. You ain't get nothing from then when you did it. Now you back with the same story, with just new text messages. Boo-boo kitty, that's all you got? That's as hard as the lick is you gonna throw some doggone text messages? Baby, if that's all you worth, you ain't worth much. If that's all a dude gotta do to validate you, you ain't worth much, sister. Like, bro, you giving, you doing the most. Like, you really, really leave that lady alone. Let that lady heal. Let that lady baby come home. Then maybe she want to entertain you. Why are you trying to hit her when she weak? She ain't got time for you right now. She's trying to work on whatever they got going on in their marriage. She trying to be there with her little baby every day to help that baby get out of the NICU. She trying to deal with the other 6 babies at home. Bro, she got enough on her plate. She don't need that. that sour side. She don't need that. Like, you never hit nobody below the belt when they already down. When she was up and moving, bro, at the casino every night laughing and got all the energy in the world, bro, you could have, if you felt like it was worth coming back out, why you didn't do it then? Because, we heard you last time. You ain't getting no ranking from doing it last time. You tough, thanks for all the followers. Okay. But look at all the videos you got about another lady, bro. Who is the problem? You are. But it shows who reigns supreme. She do. You go to sleep and wake up thinking about that lady. She ain't doing the same. And we can say that because we watch her. She posts 1,000 reels a day. She busy. She busy and paid. And now that he went back home, why you went back to her? Why you care? Why you went back to her? A duh. Because he married to her. A duh. Like, he got 7 whole children over there. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What you want to be? Girl. I ain't gonna even say what I was finna say, because But girl, like I said, that Punani ain't got no power, honey. If you ain't took him by now, you ain't gonna take him. So what you still there for? Tell me, I just want to be his friend. Girl, he don't need no friends. His wife is friend. His kids his friend. He got enough people to fulfill his 24 hours in each and every day. He don't need no friends. But again, that's on him. And this ain't just about you, but it's only speaking about you because you the only one doing all this. This man ain't never told the world about you while you keep trying to scream to the mountaintop about him. This man ain't never told the world about you. This man don't want you. You convenient. Whenever he slide in there, he wants you. You an option. You're not a priority. Like, you fool. I love you. You know how many people that say that they love you and don't mean it? You know how many people say they love you just to get in your pants and don't mean it? After they got what they want, they don't want to even know you. They don't want to pick up the phone. They ain't going to text you. They ain't answering back. Like, you too grown. You too old. In your old age, you think that this a flex. Girl, being a side chick ain't no flex. That ain't no flex. Like that woman told you in your chat, boo, get your own man. You wasting time. This man still got you time to put him back on his feet. So that means, because I know he got all these pages, so he gets some kind of income. So that means that everything he do get must be going to go over there to them 7 children. So it's going to be less for you. So now you feel like I got to get him on his feet so you can help him make money for y'all. Somebody else's husband. You going to invest all this time and energy in somebody else's husband. Girl, if you do not get on, and like I said for the 1,000th time, ain't nobody judging you. But I am having an opinion on what's on the internet, on the fact that you just being a clown. You being a big clown out here. And you sitting here trying to keep talking. Like, y'all can go look at the videos. I ain't gonna shout out page out. This ain't that. But bro, all the videos got this lady face on the doggone thumbnails and stuff. Like, girl, you obsessed. This is giving me kind of, y'all, what was that movie? What was that movie when that lady was obsessed with that other lady? What was the movie? It's an old movie. Dang, what's the name of it? What was the name of it? When that lady was obsessed with that man, what was the name of it? Somebody say something. What was the name of the movie? Well, whatever it is you, that's you. Yeah, you giving me that. You giving me obsession. You giving me obsession for real. Because ain't no way I'm going to keep screaming. Ain't no way I'm a certified side chick. Girl, get on through. Like, go on, girl, go on. Girl, you is baby me. Y'all, I am really having to put my words together because I never want to come off as judgmental because, like I said, me nor none of y'all see high enough to judge nobody. But what I am saying is I'm speaking on what I see. It's pathetic. It's sad. No, I don't know that, the wife or the husband. I don't know them. But what I do see is a woman that's trying her best to make the best out of the cards that she was dealt. Is her marriage perfect? No. Just like none of us marriage is perfect. But she understands that there's some things about her that she may need to fix. And it's a lot about him. that needs to be fixed. She understands that. And that's what a lot of y'all don't do. You don't give yourself enough grace to really see the things about you that you may need to fix, or really see your situation for what it is, because to you it's too embarrassing. A lot of you can't stand in your truth. This lady stands in her truth no matter how gruesome or ugly or how the world gonna judge. She stands in her truth. And that's to be commended. Because a lot of us come from, I always tell y'all 1,000 times, my whole life has been trauma. Man, my whole life been janky. A lot of people that's come around me been janky. But it made me a stronger woman, that I can stand up in whatever. I did it. I ain't gonna never be ashamed of nothing I did. I ain't making excuses for nothing I did. I know why I operated the way I wanted to operate. Whether you accept that reasoning or not, it don't change the fact that that's the reason, and I could care less, because it's my journey, my story. And only I know what I was feeling at the time when I operated in such you know, a disrespectful way. You know what I'm saying? When operating off hurt. But I would have never did this. Nobody around can tell you I ever did this. I ain't never played this game the way this lady playing. I ain't never played that. I never had the urge to speak on it. I never wanted it plastered all over the world. See, when you get in that type of situation with somebody's significant other, you do have a place. You put yourself in it, which is second. Regardless of how you're trying to see it while you're swimming in it, it don't change the fact that you're second. And yes, some women do end up being a side chick and then end up trading places and become the main chick. But I wouldn't want that, because it's karma all over that. It's karma all over that relationship. Whether it happens in the beginning or whether it comes in the latter part, it's coming. God don't bless no mess. And God will never send you another woman husband. Not at all. God will never send you another woman husband. So you can't clean that up. Stand in it. I effed up. If anything, if you're going to talk about it, bro, use it as something to heal. Use it as something to talk to maybe younger sisters that's already doing it and in it. And they in it and they invested in it and they keep doing it to themselves because they feel like it, it get them some type of stripes. Teach them about the karma that's going to come from it. Now, I do tell people this now, and I'm going to keep it gangster. I ain't going to lie. When it comes to people messing with people, boyfriends and stuff, God not in that. You can't ask God to be in something that he already don't condone. God said you shouldn't be sleeping with nobody until they're your husband or your wife. So you can't ask him to feel like you want somebody to get karma for sleeping with your boyfriend or your baby daddy or your wife or your girlfriend. God ain't in that. That's your free will. But when you take them vows, that's different. Now, God gonna stand all in that. And he actually got that written in the Bible. If you lay with another woman's husband or you lay with another man's wife, the repercussions are what they are. That's written. He don't say your boyfriend, your baby dad, and I'm not saying that's right. Don't twist my words. But what I'm saying is, understand when you are doing it, it is what it is. Now, you may have some karma type stuff. Now, karma may play a part in that, but God don't. Because it's still what you put out into the world is what you get back. So karma may still swing the block on you. When you mess with other people, boyfriend, girlfriends, baby daddy, whatever. Well, I don't know. Because baby honey, me and mine have been through the worst of the worst. But here we are. We still here. But like I said, we started off young. There was room for grace. So, but it's just crazy to see this lady going through so much. We already watching her. Then people mad because she let her husband come back home. Y'all, that's their marriage. What you so upset for? And that's good enough for her. That's her. Anything pour into her. Maybe your kind words maybe will give her strength that she don't even know exists. But she looked pretty doggone strong to me. But she still, even the strongest people sometimes get weak. Even the strongest people need somebody to pour life into them. Give that lady some kind words. Stop judging her actions. She ain't hurting nobody. It's not out. She doing with, and sometimes, you know what, I'm going to be honest. A lot of times women stay because of the babies. They don't want their babies to have a broken home. And that is no reason to stay in an unhappy marriage, y'all. I know it. But some women do it. But the last thing they need y'all to do is be on the outside judging them for doing it. That is their marriage. That is a union. That they stood before God and made the promises that they made to each other. He said, for better or worse, they accepted the worse with the better. They accepted it. That's a contract that they got into. So however they move within that, that's them. They have all rights to. They don't have to please the world. I used to put my husband out. He can tell you right now. He used to get put out at least 5 times a year. He got to go. Yeah. It was like that. Yeah, you got to go. We can't. These 5 times a year. And no, it ain't nothing to be proud of, but it was our story. But like I said, you never know. That lady, y'all don't understand being with somebody. Me and my husband have been together on and off almost 29 years. On and off. Because it was a lot, it was on and off. Like I said, we used to break up a lot. But here we are, finna be 29 years later in August. Like, y'all, come on. You know how much stuff happened in between it? Just a bunch of stuff. But our love still withstood. Even when everybody in the city was like, that do know us, was like, I don't even understand how they stay together. I don't even understand how he forgive her. I don't understand how she forgive him. Oh, we'd have been talked about. We don't care. Because it's ours. This is sacred. This ours. And ain't nobody on the outside gonna dictate what we do with ours. Only us. And God first. Like, I just feel so sorry for her, y'all. Like, it's, you know, a lot of things, even if you may feel like, oh, she brung it on herself or whatever, a lot of things in your life you brung on yourself too, but you needed somebody to help you get through it. You needed somebody to pray for you sometimes. You needed somebody to wipe your tears when you cried, but you brung it on yourself, but you still needed somebody. And you definitely wouldn't want everybody around you to be screaming on you and keep reminding you of the bad things or the way you fumbling yourself. Don't nobody keep wanting to be reminded. Sometimes a little bit of uplifting is all they need. That's why you got 2 ears and 1 mouth. It's for a reason. Sometimes just listen. Listen to process. Listen to learn. Listen to maybe help if you can. But before I tear somebody down, baby, I won't say nothing. As far as if somebody, come to me with that type of issue. The only reason why I'm speaking on this with this lady, because she clearly wants somebody to say something back, and it ain't going to be the other lady. And just because, like I said, it's an actual topic that that I can talk about, because I've been there, done it. But just to seeing the way she moved, bro, I ain't never seen her like that. She on some other stuff. Like, I'm just trying to figure out, I'm starting to think she like her, in my opinion. It's her she want. She might want it all both of them. Because ain't no way you disinvested in another woman. Ain't no woman in this world gonna make me go to sleep and wake up thinking about her. You're not that important. You are not that important, baby. And sleeping with my husband definitely ain't gonna make you important in my life. So you keep pushing to be seen by that lady. Like, bro, you doing too much. You want to be seen by that lady so bad. Why? Because you want her to give you a shout out, something help your views grow or your pages grow. Because you make sure that you stamp her husband's name and hers. Like, how pathetic, girl. You hungry. Baby, you is hungry for some attention. You want to put this lady and her husband, girl. Like I said, you that type of woman that keep pushing. You want somebody to pull up on you. And it ain't even about him. It's about people respect. Like, you doing too much. But that's his fault. If he did mess with you, he should have picked them better, baby. He picked the wrong one messing around with you. Even if he was trying to find somebody that was just, what some men say, they go to the other woman for peace. Because ain't no peace with you. Because you screaming from the mountaintop, a bunch of nothing. You screaming from the mountaintop, a bunch of nothing. Girl, people get cheated on every day, B. People, you ain't doing nothing exclusive. People get cheated on every day, B. Don't make it right, but it happens. It is what it is. It's life. Chin up, chest out. Either you're going to stay or you're going to leave. Only 2 options. Ain't no in between. Like, bro, don't nobody got time. You just keep screaming. Just keep screaming. Like, girl, we all heard you, bro. We heard you the last time. Yeah, day. I just never seen no woman this pressed about another woman, husband. And another woman. Because you keep saying make sure you put her name first. Girl, you want her attention, clearly. or he ain't giving you enough of his. One or the other. I don't think you happy. You're an unhappy side chick, ain't you? Yeah, don't be unhappy as no side chick, poo-poo kitty. Don't do that now. If you're going to be a side chick, don't be an unhappy one. Like, for real now. That's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You know, the main chicks go through enough. Girl, don't be no unhappy side chick. That's just, that's just a position that just don't even exist. See, you developing a whole nother position of side chickness. Baby, that position is just yours. That don't even, that ain't real life right there. You doing something different, my shorty. Like, you need to leave the married people alone, honey. If he gonna come to you, baby, y'all do that. Let that lady heal. Pray for her baby. If y'all, not you. I ain't telling you to pray for her baby because I don't want that lady to tell me, don't you tell that lady to pray. Because, everybody don't like people praying over there, honey. And, your prayer's going to be sent back. So don't nobody want you to pray over there. No, we ain't talking about you. I'm saying anybody on the sound of my voice that's a good person. Pray for her and her child. Little man so handsome. And she got to look at him looking. Yeah, when I say every spit of her husband, that baby is his twin. I said, boy, boy, boy. Now she got to look at her baby and see. That's why that was going to be hard, too. When I saw the baby, I said it's going to be hard for her to leave him. Because every time she look at him, she going to see his whole face. Okay? His whole face. Because the new blessing look just, when I say just like him. He got his whole face. And then, oh, girl. Oh, I see them text messages stop because the babies keep having something wrong from him. I pray to God that ain't him texting that lady. Oh, I pray to God it's not. Because, baby, that would be grounds for you to get away from me. Forget what you've done to me. But, baby, you say some mess like that about our children, you got to go. Ain't no forgiving that. Ain't no forgiving that. And that's just in my opinion. I can't love you like that. But again, that lady got to do it at her speed. But, baby, if that's you talking about them children like that, it wouldn't be no coming back for that. You can't lay beside me. You can't lay together. You can't be in my house. Nah, you can't lay behind me saying that stuff about them children. I pray to God that ain't him. Now, that's the one part about it that I said I pray to God that she added, like, found some kind of way to add them and make them fake text messages. Because, baby, if that's you talking about your own kids, I ain't gonna say nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna let her handle that. That's their marriage, baby. But I'm just saying, in my opinion, if it was me, that would be grounds for you to get on through. Something always keep being wrong with them. Oh, that's how you feel. That's how you feel. Oh yeah, you ain't gotta worry about them at all. You ain't never gotta worry about what's wrong with them or nothing, baby. Go ahead and sign them rights over and go on about your business. Like, the audacity. I pray to God that ain't him, y'all. Now, that's the one part about this whole situation. I pray. I will hope none of it's true, but that's the part that really, really, really grind my gears, though. To even say that. Like, even if she made them text messages up, what kind of sick woman is you? Like, and him, like I said, they both play the same part. They both got the same responsibility, It's just the fact that she just keep doing it. Just watching somebody just keep being bothered. Y'all know we always root for the underdogs over here. Like, just to watch a woman keep being bothered. Leave that woman alone. Why do you keep bothering her? It's like you screaming out and try to hurt her. And you ain't gonna be happy until she shows some type of emotion. You wait, that lady ain't finna let you see her break. You wasting your time. She's been through so much in her life, baby, bye. This lady have been broken in her words by her mom, by her, like, come on, bro, who is you? She done been broken by the people that she loved the most. And now they trying to heal. So who are you? Why you think that your little alleged affair gonna break that woman? That's a strong behind woman, girl. Please. You ain't gonna be able to do that. You wasting your time. You screaming a lot of nothing. But it's just sad that you think that that's how you got to do it. Wherever you trying to get, you can never, let me tell you something, God ain't gonna bless no mess. You can never build yourself off the hurt of another woman or nobody else. It'll never stand. Things built on a shaky foundation, it'll never stand, baby. And this foundation, it'll never stand. It'll never stand. Even if it reach an inch more, baby, it'll never stand. It'll never be everlasting. Because you weird. You weird with this one. But y'all know what I say. May y'all today be better than yesterday. May your tomorrow be better than today. Know that every day God blows your breath in your body. You're one step closer to your season. Don't fumble yourself, worrying about the world. And again, my prayers are out to Queen Peacher and her baby. May God continue to heal him from the top of his head to his soles of his feet so he can come on home. And may God give you the strength of endurance. And I'm out.